Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning. It is about 7:30. I got out early because I wanted to do something out here where there's no people. We're going down to the water's edge to visit filming locations from Madonna's 1986 video, Papa Don't Preach. You know, in 1984, her second album was Like a Virgin. We got all those great hits, Like a Virgin, Material Girl, made her an international star. It was her second album. Her third album in 1986 featured this record in heavy rotation that summer. And they filmed this video down by where I went to high school, down by the water in the gritty part of town. I want to show you some of the cool locations. Not all of them, but some of the biggies, the iconic ones that you'll recognize in the video. Ready? Okay, let's go. Join us. Okay, I'm now at Hamilton Avenue and Bay Street at the Staten Island Yankee Stadium. Can you see this? Staten Island Yankee Stadium. It's our minor league ballpark. I brought you here because in 1986, there's a shot of Madonna walking right along this fence, and you can see the skyline way out there. And as she's walking along, looking pensive, you can see this fence and you can see that skyline. But that's true. So right here between Wall Street and Hamilton Avenue, not Wall Street in Manhattan, we have one too. They had a wall here a million years ago when the Dutch settled. They built a wall, but here is the skyline and fence. There's only about 100 feet of fence left because they're doing a lot of construction down here. They're gonna make a resort, amusement area here. Big commercial area with, look, a Ferris wheel like the London Eye. And this is gonna be an amazing place to come visit with your family, but there's only 100 or so feet of this fence left right here where Madonna did what I call the pensive walk. You can see the fence, you can see the skyline right here. Shot here. Papa Don't Preach. Rock and roll history I'm bringing to you folks. Okay. I'm now down on the corner of Bay Street and Sands because I want to show you where they filmed the garage. Madonna in the video is staring at her boyfriend who works in a garage. I'm going to show you the garage. All right. Just 1 second. I'll be right there in 1 second. It's closed right now, but you can tell that right under that auto repair inspection sign, that's exactly where they had the bay open and the car was on the lift and she was looking at her boyfriend. Then they show you Madonna staring at her boyfriend, and behind her right here it says post office. Now that's not the post office anymore, but that is the building that she was in front of. Staring. Now there's a guy over there left over. It's Sunday morning. That guy right there is screaming and yelling. He's left over from Saturday night. I want to get out of here before he gets more mad at me. Anyway, Madonna stood right here 32 years ago filming Papa Don't Preach, the scene when she was staring at her boyfriend. Once again, on the opposite side is the garage right here at Sands and Bay Street, Staten Island, New York. And of course, the car wash part is open, but the mechanics are closed because it's Sunday. Now I'm going to take you to the piece de resistance, Madonna's house. Madonna's house on Edgar Terrace. Follow me. It is now about 20 after 8 in the morning on Sunday. I want to do this early and I want to do it quietly because it's somebody's street. But we're on Edgar Terrace. And on Edgar Terrace, you will find the house that they filmed in Papa Don't Preach. That was supposed to be Madonna's house. She lived there supposedly with her father, who was played by Danny Aiello. And you can see there's a helicopter shot way over these trees here. You get to see the harbor and Borough Hall, and it lands on Madonna walking up this really steep hill. It's hard to tell how steep this is. This is a really steep hill. She walks up this street and walks into her house, and you can see, I'm going to get a better shot from the top of the hill, but I wanted to reenact her walk. Now you can tell when you see bricks like that, the house next door to hers, 2 doors down, and some of the painted stones are the same from 32 years. We're going up this way. Okay, let's see. There's 25. We're looking for 35. Okay. All right. This house, number 29, with these bricks. Watch these bricks on the other side. You'll see they match. Okay. See those white and brown bricks? Whoops. This brick, and this brick. They match up in the video. I'll show you. So she passes this house, then she turns into this house with the fences here. Now let's change. She walks right in, goes into that door. I'm not going to do it because it's private property, but if we stand on the other side of the street, it's unmistakable that this was Madonna's house from Papa Don't Preach. Camera would have been set up right about here, and she came walking up that way and right into that house. Not much has changed. Some aluminum siding, the door frame. But that house, that's the key. That tells us that this is in fact the right place. I'm gonna walk up a little higher because it's an impressive shot from the top of the hill too. I know, he's out of breath, he's in bad shape. Yeah, he knows, thanks. Okay. All right, wait, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna walk back the other way and get one off the front camera so you get it in 1080. Well, now I've gone and done it. I've woken everyone up. So now it's time for me to get out of here and say thank you for joining us for a little bit of rock and roll history here on Staten Island, New York City in the back, Madonna's house, Papa Don't Preach, 1986 vibe. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.